Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, guys? Today, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and some small details you guys can do to fine tune your game and finish in the promised land, elite, during Foot Champs. Start off this video, we're definitely just going to open up an 83 rated pack, and I'm going to open up my weekly rewards from both Rivals and Elite before going on into tactics. Let's see, can we get the prime Johan Cruyff we're chasing? No, we can't. Not even close, but still. 83 rated. I thought it was going to be 85 for some reason. So we got the bare minimum from the pack. It's EA. I'm not surprised, but let's get on to our other awards. We'll do Foot Champs first, because I know that's what you guys want to see. Here we go. Elite 3 last weekend. I had 2 disconnects, so who knows? Maybe I probably could have gotten Elite 2. But our player picks. Can we get something decent for a change? Okay! That is good. 89 rated Hugo Lloris. I will take that. Thank you very much. First time in a long time I've gotten good reds. And back at it. But this one, honestly, they're all pretty bad. So for this, I'm going to look for what would help me, in a sense. And I already have Ruffier from Ligue 1, so none of these would help me in terms of objectives online. I'm just going to take the highest rated. Who knows, maybe in an SBC I'll throw them in, but I doubt it. 89, 88, much better than normal. Isn't this the one we already took, Parejo? I swear we just took him. Alright, I'm just gonna take Snodgrass. Why not? Yeah, we just took Parejo. I don't know why they offered him us twice, but like we said, it's EA. Now we have 2 packs, the 100k pack and the premium team of the week pack. Anything decent? It looks like it's in form, I believe. Brazil, Firmino. No. Okay. That's still really good. I'll take it. I will take it gladly. Thank you very much so. Just want to check real quick. He's 119k at the time of recording this. I'm going to get him off my hands before he continues to fall down. But that was a good hit. Very good hit. Normally I don't get shit, but 83 rated and Latoro can go to transfer list. The rest we're just going to quick sell. Premium team of the week pack. We want the Firmino. The 5-star skilled Firmino. Snodgrass. Fuck's sake. Honestly, these guys are all discard value. Hate to say it, but I'm just gonna quick sell them all. And now, for the sake of the video, I will take the packs. We got 250Ks and 2 mega packs. This is what I'm doing for you guys. We open the 50k pack first, then we'll open the 2 megas, and then we'll open the 50k pack again at the end. There is a billboard. He might even be a duplicate, to be honest. Knowing myself. No, he's not. Okay, we got some 83s in that. I don't want to drag out this video too long, but you know, here we are again. Garbage. We don't care for it. We're just gonna take the consumables from these. Okay, Mendy's not bad. Terrible. Whatever. We go again. Oh, so my Tejas did just sell indeed. It is a billboard. Bale? Nope, Ramsey. Duplicate. I believe so. Yep, Ramsey was a duplicate. Hopefully this one's tradable. Yes, it is. Okay. So those guys, I don't care. And finally, the Mega Pack. Can we get something decent? I know these are untradeable, so give me an icon, EA. It won't hurt. It is the billboard again. French. Right winger. Tobin. So, those were my rewards from both Rivals and Foot Champs. Now, we're going to head over to some tips and tricks to get you guys elite finishes. So guys, the first thing I'm going to talk about is tactics. Sorry if I'm a little monotone, I'm very under the weather, but in game, this is the team I play with. In game, I switched to a 4-2-3-1. That's the wrong thing. Wow, I'm fucking tired. I want to give you guys a view of the custom tactics. I set it to attacking. So defensively 5 width, 3 depth, balanced on the press. Balance tends to work best for me. You can do pressure on heavy touch as well, but anything more than that, your team will get out of position, they'll open up, and they'll waste a lot of stamina, so I wouldn't regret anything more than balanced or pressure on heavy touch. The width is balanced. You don't want your team too wide because they'll be very open on the through balls. You don't want your team too narrow because out wide it'll be very open. The depth is on 3. You could increase it to 4 if you want to. I like playing with 3. On the offense, attack with balanced, players in the box balanced. If you put this up very high, your midfielders and other players on the field will join in, leaving you very open. Definitely would not recommend that. Same thing with corners and free kicks. You could put 3 if you want. I like going with 2 because either way on corners and free kicks, I like to play it short. It doesn't make too much of a difference. But yeah, these are the tactics for a 4-2-3-1. As for the player instructions, we'll start off with the striker. I set Kenny Dalglish up top, get him behind, stay forward. I play him striker because of his 5-star weak foot and he's very agile. Neymar at cam, same concept, stay forward, free roam, don't touch anything else. As for Dembele and Mbappe, the wide cams, I don't touch them at all, just leave them be. Now, Paulinho and Conte, stay back while attacking and cover center. These are very important and you'll see why in about 10 seconds. I don't touch the center backs, leave them on their default settings. As for the fullbacks, I leave them on default as well, meaning I let them push forward. The reason why this works is because they bring in a lot of pace and good passing, shooting ability with their cards. And while they push up, I got these 2 center defensive mids, who are animals, always covering them. So it's essentially always at least 4 people back here, even 5 or 6 if the other 2 fullbacks, one or the other, doesn't push back. And as for the keeper, I just have him be aggressive. Those are my custom tactics. Now we're going to talk about some tips. Alright, so my first big tip is you got to be able to defend well. In Weekend League, you get all sorts of sweats. I have a couple key things about my defending. I like to keep people at distance, and I like to keep people away from the center of the goal. Let them take shots at angles, but not in a center field mark. In the central position towards the goalie. Now when you defend, everyone defends in different styles. The most common one you'll probably run into is auto defend, where people don't control their defenders at all, and they just run around with the defensive mid, trying to cover tackles. I like to mix mine up with some auto defend and some manual defending, which would involve trying to pick passes before they arrive, etc., etc. However, everyone defends differently, so you just need to find what works with you. But the 2 basics, like I said, keep them at distance and keep them at an angle from the goal. You don't want any close shots, and you don't want angles that are towards the center of the goal because they'll be harder for your goalie to get to. The second thing I got is, and honestly, if you want to finish elite, you just got to reduce your mistakes. There are a lot of people who park the bus, play counterattack, so you just got to minimize your mistakes in order to get the most out of your team. As you saw right there, you made a mistake. However, covered the center, let him shoot at an angle, keeper made a good save. But yeah, you want to reduce your mistakes. This is going to somewhat contradict with what I mentioned for my next point is you have to be comfortable with passing out the back. When you play better players, they're going to really suffocate your team. And whether you want to practice it in rivals or wing it, you do have to be comfortable to pass out the back because long balls, through balls can only take you so far. You're going to have to be patient and slow the game down. Because some people who use that auto defend will play a low one depth block and it will be very hard to break down. So many games will require patience. And my advice, if you play someone that parks the buses, slow the game down as much as possible. They want a fast tempo game for your team to be out of position, etc. They want all of that. Don't give it to them. Keep the game slow and be efficient with your chances. Fourth point I have is game management. If you take an early lead, don't let your opponent get back into the game easily. You got to be able to manage the game, manage the clock. If it's still early on in the game, don't go time wasting because A, just a bit of a dick, but B, that could come back to haunt you when he starts shushing you or something if it goes wrong. But in terms of game management, I mean, play smart, be efficient, don't give up the ball easily especially. That's my biggest take from game management. When you have a lead, don't give the ball away easily. You know, you need to attack, you need to get the insurance goal or two, and you need to stay tight at the back. You shouldn't be pushing too much for a second goal, but you shouldn't be just defending your one goal lead, if that makes sense. You need to find a balance that works for you and one that's efficient when you do it. A simple point I have at number 5, you got to take breaks. You just do. You can't play all 30 games in a row because nobody can. I mean, you can, but you're just not going to be that efficient. The human mind's attention span is so short as it is. You're going to lose focus. You're going to get frustrated more easily. You got to take breaks. You just do.
Not really.
So, what I normally do is, if you have the time, I play 10 games a day. 10 Friday, 10 Saturday, 10 Sunday. The most I'll ever play in one day is 15, and then I'll do 5 and 10 the other 2 days, or 15 and 15. But I used to play 30 games in the same day on Fridays, beginning of the game, and I'd always finish goal 1. Second, I start pacing myself, as well as using the new tactics I showed you at the start of the video. I've started finishing Elite much more. I've even finished Elite 2 with a 26-4 record before. So it is all about pacing yourself. It's a marathon, not a race. As you can see, we just block off the center. All in all, though, Weekend League, you're going to be playing sweats. You're going to be playing all sorts of terrible people in this community. So you do got to stay composed. You can't let emotions get to you. The game's full with BS. Everyone has it, whether you like it or not. I tend to just look at it and laugh it off. Sometimes I get angry as well. I'm only human. But try and laugh off any BS you see, because it's definitely happened to the same dude you're playing some other game. The game is filled with BS, and this community doesn't help it. So I would 100% recommend staying calm and composed. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you guys all have good luck in your next Weekend League. And we get those elite finishes, boys. Feel free to follow the Twitch, TTV, the OG Ken Dots. Have a good one, boys. Let's go pack some sick reds.